This is the Los Angeles Church of Scientology. We were established here in 1954. It's the oldest Church of Scientology in the world.
We're part of the scenery of Hollywood. Everybody knows the church.
When I walked in the church, I felt people are really friendly here.
I like how it's very modern.
It's like state-of-the-art. I will call it a state-of-the-art church.
When I first got introduced to Scientology, one of the staff members showed me a quote, which is, "What is true is what is true for you." And that resonated within me because that was a completely new concept.
It's not about being told what is true, it's discovering that truth for yourself.
Public can walk in the door and do a self-guided tour in our public information center.
You just walk in and say, hey, I want to take a tour.
It's full of videos that answer any questions about Scientology.
You can just sit down and click on the button, and there you go. You can learn all about what we do here.
You can come for 10 minutes, you can stay for a few hours, or whatever you'd like to do.
Scientology is a very personal thing. It's all about you. This is your journey. So how do you begin your journey?
If you don't know anything about Scientology, you can walk in and pick up a book.
You actually learn about yourself spiritually, your nature, your origin.
And so as you go through each of these books, just areas of your life open up. I understand myself so much better. I understand people and others more than I ever thought that I could.
So you can take a free personality test to help pinpoint exactly what areas of your life are holding you back.
There's so many different courses that you can do and take in Scientology. Whatever aspect of your life you're trying to improve.
Courses on marital relationships, how to raise children.
How to handle negative people.
How to get motivated.
How to get along with others better.
There isn't any issue or problem that I've had in my life that I couldn't find some piece of Scientology tech that could help me with.
We also have many seminars that you can do so you get immediate practical knowledge that you can apply to everyday life.
In an evening, or a day, or a weekend, you can learn basic principles of Dianetics and Scientology.
I signed up for the Dianetics seminar and I connected to it right away. I was like, I want to know about the mind.
And you learn the Dianetics, what we call auditing, and you learn how to do it. You get to experience it yourself, and you get to learn how to do it with somebody else.
Then you have the personal efficiency course, which gives you tools that you can immediately use so that you can handle confusions, how to be more confident.
How to be more successful in life, how to be more successful in your job, how to handle exhaustion.
So when I first came here, the first thing I signed up for was the purification program.
L. Ron Hubbard discovered that all of the drugs and pesticides and toxins and things that you've ever been exposed to actually are still, to a degree, in your body and can prevent your spiritual development and enhancement.
So imagine clearing all of that out of your body and unlocking this mental mass or this cloud in front of your ability to perceive and see, and then try to achieve your goals. It's a lot different.
Everyone at some point knows that they're capable of more, or they know that they used to be capable of more. Well, it didn't go anywhere, it's still there. It's just a matter of moving all that other stuff and unlocking your full capabilities.
Auditing is Scientology spiritual counseling. So through the auditing, what you do is you can handle all kind of unwanted emotions, habits that you have that maybe you don't like about yourself.
Nobody at the end of the day is telling you what's wrong with you. You don't have a guy giving you a list of questions and saying, well, this is what I think is wrong with you. No, you decide for yourself.
And for me, for so long, there was this disconnect, this divide between the person that I was and the person that I wanted to be, and I just didn't know how to get there. For me, auditing helps me bridge that divide.
And the instrument they use in Scientology auditing is the e-meter.
The e-meter helps a person locate areas of trauma or painful emotion that one wouldn't necessarily be aware of.
Think about it. If you knew the source of all of your troubles, would you have problems? No, we would probably be able to get rid of them pretty easily, but the e-meter helps pinpoint that.
Like a magnifying glass. It's a very simple tool. It's not complicated. You hold it over the text and all of a sudden you can read everything that's there. That's all the e-meter is, that's all it does, but it's incredibly helpful.
You can actually go into any church and someone can show you how it works exactly.
The Church of Scientology for any community and for our parishioners is a hub of activity. At any given moment or any given day we'll have
classes, workshops.
There are Sunday services,
weddings, naming ceremonies, and then we have our open houses.
So we'll get local teachers, local police officers, members of the local council. The point is getting everyone to work together.
Everybody knows the Scientology campus. We're part of the community here.
And you can also learn about the different things that the church does in terms of humanitarian campaigns.
We have drug education. We have human rights education.
There's Criminon, which helps rehabilitate criminals.
Educational programs.
And also the Scientology volunteer ministers.
These various community programs really have been effective, not only in the United States, but around the world.
We've got project after project. We include the entire community. So we have Scientologists, we have Sikhs, Buddhists, Muslims, Christians. They're all working with us together on these issues that are of concern with the community.
So if someone has questions about Scientology, the one thing that you should do is just come in and find out for yourself.
Simply just walk into any Scientology church. You're always welcome, and you always can come back.
There are churches of Scientology all over the world, all across the United States.
Johannesburg and Berlin and Madrid.
And almost all the countries of Europe.
Moscow, Tel Aviv.
Tokyo.
Melbourne, Sydney.
There are churches of Scientology in pretty much any major city.
It's everywhere, and it's there strictly and only for you.
You have the potential to achieve anything that you want to achieve as this spiritual being.
It's so easy to listen to other people's opinions. Don't even listen to me. Just come in and find out for yourself. What's true for you is what's true for you.